Welcome back to high school basketball here on KBZ 105.9 Sports on Facebook and internet radio station KBZ.com. It's the boys' game coming up, varsity game between the Franklin Hornets and the Catholic High Panthers of New Iberia. Tonight's game is being sponsored by the City of Franklin, A.J. Dolman Chevrolet, A.J. Dolman Chrysler, the Touch Action Clinic of Franklin, and Franklin Foundation Hospital. Good evening, everyone. This is Seth Thomas, KBZ Sports Director, along with the General Manager, Howard Cat State. Franklin girls came away with a big win in game one. Now we'll see if the boys came. Franklin comes in the number one team in Division IV non-select. They're 10-3, 3-0 in district. Catholic High is number 12 in the Division III select. They are 9-7, and they are 3-1. So these two and West St. Mary, the two top three teams in the district, in a very competitive district up to this point. Now Franklin, of course, the last couple of years have made some impressive runs in the playoffs. They lost a lot of people, about 6 guys that played a lot of minutes, but they got some talent coming back right now. They are poised as the number one team in Division IV non-select. So a lot of depth, a lot of speed. You'll see them full court press. Meanwhile, Catholic High comes in. They have looks to be about a 6'5", 6'6" center. Whereas number 40, that is Joab Crossclair, so he will be the big guy in the middle for Catholic High. Expect a good one here. They're just about set to go. Franklin High will be in their home white jerseys with the maroon trim. Hornets across the front. Meanwhile, Catholic High, red tops, red bottoms, black stripes, Catholic across the chest. And it'll be Trosclair to jump center. He'll start with Jaden Mitchell, number 1. Number 3 is Tristan Lewis. Number 10 is Tyler Templeton. And number 5 is Chris Green. So Trosclair, Templeton, Green, Lewis, and Mitchell. Meanwhile, for the Hornets, let's see who it'll be. As they break the huddle, it'll be Dalen Bell, number 1. Number 5 is Ashton Page. Number 30, don't have him on the roster. We got the roster from the coaches, don't have him. Number 2 is Jajon Johnson. Number 3 is Kylan Caesar. So we'll see who number 30 is. I think it's Jalen Jackson. Jackson will be number 30. Hopefully we got that right. We're ready to jump center. It'll be Bell and Trosclair jumping it up. Ball's up and in. Trosclair taps it, but Franklin controls it. Down the lane. Quick pass to Johnson. Has a block by Trosclair. Johnson goes to the basket. Trosclair gets the big block. Franklin starts 2-3 zone. Lewis outside, cross court to Mitchell. Lewis right side. Out top to Templeton. Dumps it inside to Trosclair. He'll save it to Mitchell. Lewis back to Mitchell. He'll drive, stolen away. That's number 2, Johnson. And he'll throw it off the legs of Mitchell and out of bounds. And Franklin will retain possession. You saw Catholic High being patient, trying to force it inside to Trosclair. Franklin wants to up-tempo this game for sure. Cross-court pass to Page. They'll take it down, and now 2-3 zone. Johnson on the outside, no good. That was Jalen Johnson, the rebound by Damon Bell, and he puts it back in. Bell just kept on hustling. Well, they're back in, 2-0 Franklin. Templeton back to Mitchell. Green has it. Mitchell. They have a tough time penetrating, and there's a foul as he drives to the basket. That's on number 3. That's Caesar, and that's the first team foul number 1. Maybe Cali High ball. Lewis has in the backcourt. There's Templeton. Outside, step back 3 by Mitchell, no good. Page gets the rebound. Not a very good shot as he was contested trying to step back. Caesar down to Johnson inside. Goes up over Trosclair, no good. Trying to get a foul on the big fella, but good defense by Trosclair. Lewis outside. Over to Green. Templeton to Mitchell. Long 3 way outside is Lewis, no good. Here comes Caesar with it. Behind the back dribble. Caesar will pull it out. He'll drive. Goes on Trosclair, goes up, and there's a foul. Took it right to the big fella, and Caesar draws the foul. First one on Trosclair, and that'll be 2 shots for Caesar. Free throw is up and in. Caesar Boatero, we saw him warming up. He's just got a nice looking shot. Good touch, perfect rotation. Showed it right there too on the free throw. Second one is up. This one too strong. Throw by Green. Over to Mitchell. And Franklin's kind of in a matchup zone as they'll take you man-to-man. Green trying to go on Johnson. And he'll drive and he goes up and there's a foul. And that'll go against Jalen Jackson. This is his first team foul number 2. Here's Lewis. Inside to Trosclair, poked away. Templeton had it, throws it back out. Trosclair inside, puts up the run on the baseline, it's good. Joel Trosclair gets the first basket for Cali High's 3-2 game. Caesar, free throw line to Bell, outside to Page. Back out top to Caesar. Man-to-man defense now for Cali High. Caesar off the screen, drives, dumps it inside. Good pass, blocked by Trosclair. Good work by Trosclair down the lane. That's a holding foul, and that'll shoot 2. And that goes against Ja'Shawn Johnson, his first, team foul number 3. And Mitchell went straight to the basket. 2 defenders back there, and he draws the foul. First free throw, no good. One more coming. Free throws up. This one's in, and the game's tied at 3. Apiece. Caesar on the outside. Gets the screen. He drives. Trying to get it inside. Templeton came over. And he saves it off of Bell, and it'll be Cali High basketball. Right now, Cali High is just beating the Hornets to the basket. Basketball. They are just getting the loose balls, and they're out hustling at this time. Here's Mitchell. On the drive. Picks up his dribble over to Templeton. To Green. Back to Lewis. Lewis to Green. Back to Lewis. Over to Mitchell. Mitchell really the primary ball handler. Mitchell on the drive. Puts a layup. No good. Caesar heading the other way quickly. Down the lane. Puts it up. And they say 2-shot foul. Green looked like he might have got there a little late. Cali High fans wanted a charge, but Caesar goes to the basket and he'll shoot 2. Caesar kind of split the defense. Green kind of slid under, but could have went either way. But Caesar shoot 2. That one front iron, no good. So as soon as I talked about it, how nice a shot he's got, he's missed 2 free throws. Caesar's second free throw is up and in. 4-3. Hornets on top by 1. Templeton over to Green. Outside, Lewis with a 3. Good! Tristan Lewis tickles the twine from way outside. It's 6-4. Cali High their first lead of the game. Jay-Sean Johnson comes right back with a floater. He gets it to go in the lane, and we're tied at 6. There's Mitchell. Screen on the outside. There's a steal by Johnson down the lane. Way up and in. Johnson with 2 straight baskets, and it's 8-6. Franklin back out on top. Mitchell on the baseline, caught up. I guess that's a foul. I think that was Jay-Sean Johnson they called. That's his second. That'll get a sub off the bench. That'll be number 4. That is Trayshawn Mack coming in as Johnson will have to sit down with the 2 quick fouls. Cali High trying to inbound it. On the floor, fought for Templeton had it. He tried to save it. Now he goes to Mack. Up ahead to Caesar down the lane. His layup is in. Caesar gets the basket. He has 4 in the game, and it's 10-6. Templeton outside, 3-ball, good. Tyler Templeton hits the 3, and it's 10-9. Caesar, Bell outside. Page tries, jump shot, top of the key, no good, and foul. And there's Bell. He waited for that foul because he's been pushing with Trosclair all night. He gets the foul, and 2:09 to go. It's 10-9, and Cali High with the ball. Here's Lewis working on Mack. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell splits defenders, gets it to Trosclair. Lost the handle. Now Green has it. He drives. He puts it off the window, no good. Got the rebound. Templeton up, no good. Fought for on the floor. Mitchell out to Lewis. Back to Mitchell. Puts up a runner, no good. Trosclair with the rebound and the putback. 11-10, Cali High on top. The screen on the outside with Caesar. Cross court it goes to Mack. Mack drives. Jumper good. Trayshawn Mack gets a jumper. 12-11. Franklin back in top. Here's Mitchell. Dumps it down inside to Green. He loses the handle on the floor, and Page runs it down. Here comes Mack with the basketball. Drive, tried to dump it inside the Bell. Too strong, goes out of bounds, and it'll go back to Catholic High with 43 seconds left in the first. 12-11, Franklin on top. Here's Mitchell over to Templeton. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell off the Lewis. Lewis down the lane. Lobs it inside to Trosclair. No good. He's fouled. Trying to alley-oop it. It's a foul. Goes against number 3. It looks like that's Caesar. That might be his second. Now Templeton, Trosclair will go to the line for 2. $17 seconds left. First free throw is good by Trosclair. He has 5 in the game. We're back tied at 12. Second free throw is no good. Bell with the rebound. Let's see if Franklin looks like they may hold it for a shot. Caesar will bring it up. Caesar lose the handle, back to Mack. He'll throw it up at the buzzer, no good. Templeton with the rebound. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. Entertaining, 12-12. We're tied. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back with quarter number 2. This is Franklin High Hornet basketball on KBZE.
Cervical cancer is linked to infection with the HPV or human papillomavirus. The HPV vaccine protects against the types of HPV that cause about 90% of cervical cancers. Call Tesh Action Clinic at 337-828-2550 for an appointment to speak about screenings, vaccinations, and or answers to your questions about cervical cancer and the HPV virus. Again, HPV stands for human papillomavirus.
Easy for you to say. Let me tell you, a very physical first quarter by both teams, 12-12. Tied. Cali High actually had 2 3-pointers in the quarter. Franklin has yet to make a 3. And Trosclair, the big fella inside. I tell you what, he's had a couple big blocks, and Franklin is trying to push him around a little bit, but I think that the referee's whistle will start blowing because they get a little too overly aggressive with him. And for Franklin, Caesar, Mack, Page, Jackson, and Bell. Starters on the floor for Catholic High. Mitchell has it. High ball screen by Trosclair. Rolls to the basket, puts up, loses the handle. Had an easy one, but he couldn't control it. And it'll come back to Franklin. Caesar on the outside. Gets it back to Bell, over to Mack. Down the lane, runner up, no good. It's a foul on the floor. Foul goes against Templeton. Number 30 checks in. That is Kylan Creekton of Charlton. He is in the ball game. There's a push by Templeton. Boy, he gets 2 quick ones. Franklin basketball. That'll get number 22 off the bench, Gerard Schneck. Templeton will sit down. And down goes to Mack. Dumps it down inside to Jackson. Basket. Up and in. The big fellow rolls to the basket. Nice entry pass. He gets it to go, and it's 14-12. Trosclair also out the game right now. He's taking his break. The ball blocked by Bell. Out of bounds. We'll stay with Catholic High. Outside pass to Mitchell. Spots up for the three. Good. Jaden Mitchell. His first 3 pointers. That's 3 by Catholic High, and they retake the lead 15-14. Mack trying to get it to Jackson. Out of bounds. Last touch by Catholic High. And it'll be Franklin basketball. Jackson down the lane, gets it off to Page. Page drives, stolen away. Quick hands by Mitchell. Panthers have it back. Mitchell outside. And has a reaching foul by Jackson. And that should be number 2 on him. I think that makes it a 1-1. It does. Mitchell will be at the line. I think Jackson will probably have to come out. Number 23 will check in. Don't have him on the roster as well. And Trostler comes back in for Catholic High. Mitchell misses the first one. Rebound goes to Franklin. Matt tried to get it inside and went through the hands of Bell on the floor. They said he got the timeout. So timeout Franklin, 6:19 to go, 15-14. Catholic High on top.
Whether it's price, service, or selection, you've got to come to AJ Doman Chevrolet. We are South Louisiana's newest business elite, medium duty, and commercial dealer. Can't find the car you're looking for? Let us order it for you. And remember, no credit, bad credit, we can help. AJ Doman Chevrolet at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge. Give us a call today or visit us online at ajdomanchevy.com. AJ Doman Chevrolet, the dealership that works for you. Highway 182 in Berwick.
All right, we're trying to get these numbers straight. I think Jalon Jackson is 23, and he just checked into the game. And Tayshawn Johnson, I believe, is number 30. So Tayshawn Johnson is number 30. We get it straight. And number 23 is Jalon Jackson. There's a ball kicked out of bounds by the Panthers, and it'll go back to the Hornets. 15-14, Franklin on top, 6:02 to go. So in the game right now, Dalen Bell, Trayshawn Mack, Kylan Caesar, and Talon Jackson. Long three outside by Caesar, no good. Rebound fought for, it goes off of Mack and out of bounds. Catholic High has given the Hornets all they wanted up to this point. They got the lead by 1. Here's a three outside, no good. Rebound inside, blocked away by Caesar. They said we'll stay with Catholic High, and Templeton will come back in. And Lewis will sit down. Carrington with it. Back out to Templeton. He's double teamed. He splits the double team. Try to dump it inside the Trost player. Bad pass. And here's another bad pass by Mack as he tried to sail it down the floor. Hit Caesar, but too strong. And it'll go back to Catholic High. So as good as the first quarter was, second's been a little sloppy up to this point. 5:15 to go in the half. Cali High has scored 3. Franklin has scored 2. Sheraton out to Green. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell drives. Gets it to Green. Cross court, Sheraton in the corner, Templeton. Pump fake, baseline. And stolen away by Caesar. Good defense that time by Caesar. Caesar will go inside, puts it up off the basket and in. Kylan Caesar gets the basket, and Franklin back on top by 1. There's a blocking foul. And that'll go against Jalen Jackson. And it'll be free throws for Mitchell again. He missed his last 1-on-1. Lewis will come back in. Templeton will sit out. 4:31 to go here in the half. 16-15. First free throw, no good. So he's missed 2 front ends. 1-on-1. Here's Caesar. Over to Jackson. Free throw line to Bell. Backs up. Page goes to the baseline, puts up the runner and in. Ashton Page gets his first basket. He leads 3, 18-15 for Franklin. Cross-court pass to Mitchell. Boy, what a save just to keep that one in bounds. Mitchell on the drive in the corner. Green, 3-ball, good. Chris Green. 4 different players have hit 3-pointers for Catholic High. Long 3 by Caesar. No good, missed everything and out of bounds. 18-18. But couldn't. We're tied at 18. You can see why Catholic High is 3-1 in the district. Formidable opponent here. Here's Mitchell. Outside. Now he'll drive down the lane. Dumps it to Trosclair. He goes up, no good. Rebound fought for. Trosclair has it, goes up, no good, but he's bumped and fouled. 23, that's Jalen Jackson. I think that's quick 2 on him. Now Trosclair will go to the line to shoot 2. He's 1 of 2 from the stripe. This one rolls around and down. He has 6 in the game. Catholic High back in front by 1. Second free throw, no good. Franklin gets the rebound. Here comes Caesar. Caesar time to keep double teamed. Gets it off to Page. In the corner, Jackson spins, goes up, no good, and it stays fouled. That'll go against Green, his second. Team foul number 5, and Jalen Jackson looking for his first points of the ball game off the bench. Short, front iron, no good. 2:54 to go here in the first half. 19-18, Catholic High on top of the Hornets. Second free throw, front iron again, no good, but there's Bell with the rebound, and he's pushed. Let's see who this one's against. That could be against, it is. That's Green, and that's his third. Green will have to sit down, and there goes Templeton back up. In the ball game, he got 2 fouls. And Templeton just picked up his third, I believe. So Templeton just steps back in. He gets 3 fouls. And now it looks like it's 1-and-1 time. And it'll be Bell shooting 1-and-1. And Schneck comes back in for Templeton. Bell's free throw, no good. Rebound, Chariton. Mitchell with it. On the drive, pulls it back out to Lewis. Lewis down the lane, steps in. They say travel with it. Franklin ball. Mack, floater, up, no good. Rebound tipped out, throw by Trosclair. Sheridan on the drive, he goes up, no good. Rebound controlled by Caesar. 2 minutes to go in the half. 1 point lead for Catholic High. Caesar trying to change that. Dumps it inside to Bell. Up in over Trosclair, and Bell gets to go. Franklin back up by 1. Long three by Lewis off the backboard, no good. That is Jalen Jackson with the rebound. Here comes Caesar. Caesar drives, goes to the basket, puts it up right over Trosclair and in. Caesar taking it right at the big fellow. He has 8 in the game, and now it's a 22-19 lead for Franklin. Lewis dumps it inside. Tie ball, and they said arrow point to Franklin. They had an easy one, but couldn't get it. It was Schenk who had it, bobbled it, went out of bounds, and here comes Green back in with the 3 fouls. So they're taking a chance at the last minute 13. It looks like the Hornets going to spread it out a little bit. Man-to-man defense. And that's stolen by Green. A bad pass by Mack. They work under a minute left in the half. Franklin by 3. Mitchell back out to Lewis. Back to Mitchell. Lewis with it. There's Chariton. Full drive. He goes down the lane. His layup is in. 16 seconds here. Caesar with it. He'll drive. Dumps it back out top. Bell with a long 3. He missed everything. It'll be Catholic High ball with 6.5 seconds left. 22-21 lead by Franklin. They'll roll it in. Mitchell will pick it up. Mitchell will run down the floor, and he'll be fouled by Caesar on the floor. And that'll be 3 on Caesar, I do believe. And now it's 2-shot foul for Mitchell, who is 1 of 4 from the line with 4 seconds left. First one no good, but he has struggled mightily from the line. Second free throw is up and in. Makes the second one. Tied at 22. Here's the inbound. Caesar up the floor. Page takes the shot at the buzzer. No good. Oh, it was 12-12 at the end of 1. Now 22-22 at the end of 2. Well, we're just the way it started at the half. As we are tied 22-all. We'll turn it over to Mr. Castay to take you through some of the halftime. We'll be back 22-22. Franklin, Catholic High, New Iberia, right here on KBZE.
Franklin Mayor Eugene Folkard reminds you that if you see something, say something. We are all in this together to make Franklin better than ever. Together we are one. Again, this message brought to you by Mayor Eugene Folkard, Mayor Pro Tem Lester Levine, and the Franklin City Council. Let's start something new in 2023 at A.J. Dillman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Berwick. And let's kick off the new year with a couple of awesome deals, like $7,500 off Laramie crew cabs, or get $5,500 off and 2.9% financing for 72 months. 2023 Grand Cherokee Limited has $2,500 off and 1.9% financing for 72 months. Also, don't miss the early bird $7,500 incentive on 4x models. Great prices and great interest rates equals a great time to buy at A.J. Dillman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Berwick. Franklin Foundation Hospital is proud to introduce our new general surgeon, Dr. Jacob Leonard. As a native of Louisiana, Dr. Leonard is looking forward to serving St. Mary Parish. As a graduate of the LSU School of Medicine, he specializes in most general surgery procedures, such as colonoscopies, gallbladder removals, and hernia repairs. To schedule an appointment with Dr. Jacob Leonard, please call 337-828-5099. We're moving forward together for greater health care at Franklin Foundation Hospital. A.J. Dillman Chevrolet. Bad credit, slow credit, no credit, new credit, bankruptcy, repossession, or foreclosure, whatever your situation is, Harley at A.J. Dillman Chevrolet is ready to help you. Visit A.J. Dillman Chevrolet in Berwick and tell him you heard this commercial from KBZE. 800 Robertson Street, call 985-221-4139. Again, call Harley at A.J. Dillman Chevrolet at 985-221-4139. And lots of things are happening at Franklin Foundation Hospital. That's that new wellness center you're seeing just come out of the ground, and it's scheduled to open by the spring of 2023. The 60,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility will offer many new services, including cardiac rehab, senior behavioral health, a fitness facility, an indoor walking track, pools, and much, much more. Their existing services like orthopedics, cardiology, and outpatient therapy will also be located in the Wellness Center. It's just one of the ways Franklin Foundation is moving forward for greater health care in St. Mary Parish. And don't forget, if you are just tuning in or you'd like to find out more about KBZE, we have an app. You can take our app with you wherever you go. Just go to the download section or the feature section of your cell phone, and if you have an Android or an iPhone, just search KBZE and you'll be able to download it to your device. We also have the service available for tablets as well as your TV, depending upon what type of TV you have. If you have a Roku TV, you will be able to download it using the My Tuner feature app. So KBZE is slowly getting out there on internet services. Whatever you have, my advice to you is to search, and who knows, you may be able to hear our programming wherever you are. Did you know that Tesh Action Clinic offers telemed services? You can visit with any of our internal medicine doctors or our mental health providers right from the comfort of your own home. Just call 337-828-2550 and tell the person answering the phone that you are interested in registering for the Tesh Action Clinic telemedicine program. And finally, the Franklin Carnival Parade Association Mardi Gras Parade will roll on Mardi Gras Day at 1 p.m. February 21st. Each year we have continued to grow our parade while attracting families across Acadiana and beyond to line our route to witness our revitalization movement firsthand. To register for this family-friendly parade, please pick up your parade registration packet from Tammy Rogers, second floor City Hall, and return it with your required documentation and registration fees.
Well, we'll take it over for a little bit. Mr. Castile catches breath. He'll come back in a second. But we're at halftime here. It's 22 to 22. We were tied at 12 apiece at the end of one. Now 22 to 22. This is the way the scoring went. First for Catholic High, it was Joe Trosclair leading the way. He had 6 points. Jaden Mitchell had 5, but boy, he missed four free throws. He was 2 of 6 from the line. Tristan Lewis had 3. Chris Green had 3. Tyler Templeton had 3. Green and Templeton both starters with 3 fouls. Meanwhile, Trosclair with 1. For Franklin, it was Jakylan Caesar. He had 8 points. With 4 points, Dalen Bell and Jay Sean Johnson. Johnson sat down half of the first quarter and didn't play in the second quarter because he was saddled with 2 early fouls. Caesar, in my book, has 3. Also, Tayshawn Johnson, the big fella, he has 2. And Jalen Jackson off the bench, he has 2 fouls. So, Trayshawn Mack, Aston Page, and Tayshawn Johnson all with 2 points apiece. It's been very entertaining, as we mentioned. Franklin, the number 1 team right now in Division IV non-select. Meanwhile, Catholic High, number 12 in Division III select. Franklin undefeated in district. Meanwhile, Catholic High, New Iberia 3-1. Their only loss was to West St. Mary. Of course, that game last week between Franklin and West St. Mary was postponed. And those teams have to make that up. So, boy, very good district. Very tough games, especially when you go on the road, and very physical, and that's been the case tonight. You know, we talk about Franklin, and over the years, they like to just get it and go. This team a little more half court. They'll take the break when they have it, but boy, they like to force the ball inside. We've seen it take it right at 6'6" Trosclair a couple times and got the basket over, trying to get another foul on him. He has only got 1. On the other side, he had a couple easy baskets that he had slip out of his hands on alley-oops. He couldn't control the ball. But Franklin's done a pretty good job on him. And it's 3-point shooting so far that's been the thing for the Panthers. They have 4 3-pointers in the game. Mitchell, Lewis, Green, and Templeton each with 1 apiece. Meanwhile, Franklin is yet to connect from behind the arc. And again, keep it locked into KBZ. You can go to KBZ 105.9 Sports on Facebook. You can see when our broadcast will be. We'll start covering high school basketball, and then we get into the playoffs. Again, the Franklin girls won the first game 44-21 as they stayed atop the district standings, as they are now 4-1. And hopefully the boys can do the same. Teams back on the floor warming up. The officials making their way out. We're about a minute away from getting this tipped off here in the second half. Pretty good crowd on hand. Not the packed house we're used to seeing over here in Franklin, but weather getting a little chilly for the weekend. It'll be a football weekend as well, as it is playoff football and the divisional round. Last week, good wild card games. Now the divisional round.
What's your Super Bowl picks, Mr. Thomas?
Super Bowl picks.
Your prediction?
My prediction is it will be Kansas City against San Francisco, with Kansas City winning.
Okay. You heard it here from KBZE.
With that said, I won't bet a nickel on it, but I mean, I think that's my prediction. So if you're out there and going to put a little wager down, you can scratch Kansas City and the 49ers off since I said it. So that's probably how that'll work out.
And what about Sean Payton? Where do you think he'll end up?
Sean Payton will end up with whoever got the biggest paycheck, and I got a feeling It may be Denver.
Okay.
But we'll see. Bell, Johnson, Page, Tayshawn Johnson, and Caesar on the floor for Franklin as we start. Starters back on the floor for Catholic High. Mitchell out around half court with the basketball. Try to get over to Lewis and throw it away. Well, that's just a throwaway early for Catholic High. Here comes the Hornets. Page left side, back out top to Caesar. Dumps at the free throw line to Bell. Or Tayshawn Johnson puts it up, no good. Bell up with the rebound, put back is good. Bell gets it back up, 24-12. Here's Mitchell on the wing. Long three by Lewis, off the backboard and in. Lewis, a long three-pointer, and it's 25-24 Catholic High. Johnson on the drive, puts up the run on the baseline, good. Tayshawn Johnson gets it to go. Franklin back out top, 26-25. Here's Mitchell, over to Templeton. Free throw line, dumped it inside, and there we go again. Trosclair just had a shot underneath. A good bounce pass by Green, but he just couldn't hang on, and it goes out of bounds for a turnover. Here's Caesar. Page. It's inside of Tayshawn Johnson and it's blocked by Templeton. Green wants a sub. Sheraton will be back in. Green wanted to go out. Looked like he might be limping a little bit. Looked like he might hurt himself. Franklin's ball. Tayshawn Johnson again. This time try to get it down inside the Bell. Let's see who the call's against. I think it's Templeton, and that's number 4. It is. Templeton's 4. Now here's the problem. Green over there has 3 fouls, but he's out the game, so Schnick got to come back in. Fouls could become a problem here for Catholic High. Franklin will inbound. 1-point lead for the Hornets. Outside it goes to Caesar. Caesar. Trying to go by Lewis. Saves it inside to Bell. Outside Johnson. 3-ball. No good. Bell there with a big rebound. He goes back up and he's fouled. That foul is going to go against Trosclair. It's his second. Bell will shoot 2. Free throw rolls around, no good. They'll have one more upcoming. Second free throw up and in. So Bell makes the second one. 27-25. They were trying to find out who the foul was on, but it was Trosclair. 6:14 to go in the third. It's a 2-point lead for the Hornets. Mitchell had the ball kicked, it looked like, by Johnson. No call, and Johnson goes to the basket, and they say no shot, foul on the floor. That goes against Mitchell. His first. Team foul number 3, and Franklin will take it out. Caesar looking to throw it in, does. Gets it back, 3-pointer, no good. Rebound to Mitchell at Catholic High. Up ahead, Sheraton. He spins and he carried it, no doubt about it. Absolutely. He palmed it, and when he did, he took it up. Tayshawn Johnson. Green with some new shoes is up there. Long three by Caesar, no good. Bell tried to hustle it up, couldn't. Green comes back in with some new shoes. He had some green, fluorescent green. Now he got fluorescent orange, so he switched shoes. And Schenck will go out. And here comes Lewis. Down the lane, gets it inside the Trosclair, lays it up and in. Boy, Cali High can talk about the travel and everything else, but boy, he took a stroll down the lane and there was no call. Tied at 27, 5:10 to go in the third. Johnson shot outside, no good. Tayshawn couldn't get it to go down. Caesar, nice save. Got it. Trosclair has it. Back out to Mitchell. Mitchell over Lewis. Three ball on the way. No good, but he's fouled. Caesar going by him, gets the fouling. Well, I got that's 4. That's going to give Lewis 3 free throws, and Caesar is going to go out the game. It looks like Jalen Jackson will replace him. So Franklin will lose one of his offensive weapons. Free throw no good by Lewis. Boy, Cali High have left a lot of points at the free throw line tonight. Second free throw no good again. More free throw. Third one's in. So Lewis is 1 of 3. And Cali High on top 28-27. Johnson, long three, no good. Rebound Trosclair. Well, Franklin kind of forced him in 3 balls right now. They didn't do that in the first half. Lewis over to Mitchell. Sheraton at the free throw line, kicks it out. Green, 3, good! Chris Green, his second 3 of the game. And it's 31-27, largest lead of the game for Cali High. Tayshawn Johnson to the basket. It goes against number 3, and that is Lewis's first. It's on the floor. It'll be Franklin ball. 4:09 to go in the third. Off the top it goes. It's on Johnson. Gets it to Tayshawn Johnson. Now, Page. Down inside. Off the window and in. Nice shot by Tayshawn Johnson. Right over Trosclair. 31-29. Mitchell. There's it back out. Over to Lewis. Back to Mitchell. Back to Lewis. Drives down the lane. Floater, no good. Trosclair the rebound. Turn around, no good. Bell has it. Bell with the ball, and it goes off of the hands of Jalen Jackson. Bell tried to get it out of there, and right off his hands and out of bounds. 3:20 to go. Cali High, New Iberia with the basketball and a 2-point lead. Third quarter. All the way in the backcourt to Trosclair. Over to Mitchell. Man-to-man, Cali High now, spread it out. Mitchell down the lane, running no good. Bell with it. Up ahead it goes to Jay-Sean Johnson. He drives, pulls up, free throw line, jumper, no good. Tipped out. Jackson couldn't save it. Out of bounds, going to go to Cali High. 2:48 to go in the third. Cali High will use a timeout and talk about it. 2:42 to go here in the third. 31-29, Cali High on top. We got a good one going right here on KBZE.
The Franklin Carnival Parade Association, the Mardi Gras Parade, will roll on Mardi Gras Day at 1 p.m., February 21st. Each year we have continued to grow our parade while attracting families across Acadiana and beyond to line our route to witness our revitalization movement firsthand. To register for this family-friendly parade, pick up your parade registration packet from Tammy Rogers, the second floor of Franklin City Hall, and return it with your required documentation and registration fees.
So Cali High used the timeout. They'll have the ball when we come back. And again, fouls could become a factor in that fourth quarter as each team has a starter with 4 fouls. Cali High will have the basketball out at midcourt. And Mitchell has it. It's across half court. Holding the ball out there, and again, they're kind of in a 4 corners, and Franklin's in a man-to-man. Here's Lewis. Caesar back on the floor. Mitchell off to Lewis. Right now, Cali High going to take the air out of it. There's a double team, gets it over to Mitchell. He'll drive, kick it back out top. 2-point lead. Cali High content to just kind of run the clock here. Under 2 minutes in the third. Lewis trying to kick it to Trostclair, and it goes off of Franklin out of bounds, but not a very good pass. Get it out top. Long 3 by Mitchell on the way, no good. Page had the rebound, he's fouled. Sheraton his first. Team foul number 5. 147. Franklin with the basketball, trailing by 2. Jay-Sean Johnson. There's Caesar. Free throw line to Page. Jumps it to Jay-Sean Johnson. He goes up and he's fouled by Trostclair. That's Trostclair's third. With the big fella at the line. He'll shoot 2. This is the first one. Sub will come in. Trostclair will go out probably for the rest of the quarter with 1:37 to go with those 3 fouls. Johnson, one more upcoming. Both teams struggling from the line. Johnson makes that one. He's got 5 points, and it's 31-30. Cali High by 1. Again, they'll hold it outside. Mitchell has it. Back out to Sheraton. Spin it around with 1:03 to go. We lose the handle on the floor. Jump ball, and the arrow's pointing to Franklin. .58 seconds left. The Hornets with a chance to take the lead. Yeah, Cali High, I'm not sure. They had the pace kind of going their way. kind of put him in a deep freeze and slowed him down. Johnson to the basket, up, no good, but he's fouled. And that's going to go against Gerard Schenk. 2 shots for Deshaun Johnson, and Franklin will be in the bonus the rest of the way. That was a 17 foul. First free throw is in. 31 all. Chance to give the Hornets the lead here. That free throw is in. 32-31 Franklin. Here's Mitchell over Lewis. Lewis stops, puts up the jumper, no good. Rebound by Caesar. Up ahead, stolen by Lewis. So Lewis took the bad shot, but he got it back. Long pass up to Green on the baseline. Back out to Lewis. Lewis drives, throws up a wild shot. Schenk has it going for it. He lost the handle out of bounds. Now number 12 will check in. Jalen Prince for Franklin. Deshaun Johnson will go out with 19.9 seconds. It's like the Hornets want to hold it for one as they'll dribble it out. Caesar out around half court. 6 seconds. Free throw line jumper. Caesar rolls around, no good. Out of bounds, and they say Catholic high ball with 2 seconds. Long pass. Green had it, lost it, and there's a foul on Bell. There's no time left. He just lazily got back down the floor. They throw it. It's an intentional foul. Actually, the quarter ends, so he'll shoot 2 free throws. Everybody off the line. So a chance for them to retake the lead. Two shots. First one is good. I have one more. Free throws up, rolls around, no good. Well, how about this? At the end of the first quarter, it was 12-12. At half, it was 22-22. At the end of the third quarter, 32-32. Does that mean overtime is in our midst? I hope not. I hope it's ended right here. We'll take a break as we head to the fourth.
Cervical cancer is linked to infection with the HPV or human papilloma virus. The HPV vaccine protects against the types of HPV that cause about 90% of cervical cancers. Call Test Action Clinic at 337-828-2550 for an appointment to speak about screenings, vaccination, and or answers to your questions about the HPV virus and cervical cancer. Remember, whether it's price, service, or selection, you've got to come to A.J. Doman Chevrolet Cadillac or A.J. Doman Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Both are at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Berwick. They are the dealerships that work for you.
Well, this thing's setting up to be a wild finish as nobody has had more than a 4-point lead throughout the game. And now we're locked up at 32, and it'll be Calic high ball. Calic High will have the basketball. Prince, Jackson, Caesar, Bell, and Deshaun Johnson on the floor for the Hornets. We start quarter number 4. Here's Mitchell. And Franklin man to man. Sheraton with it. Off to Lewis. Lewis down the lane, dumps it to Trosclair off the backboard and in. Will Trosclair has 10 in the game. And it's 34-32. Catholic High back out in front. Drive. Shot up, no good by Johnson. A rebound by Prince. Long three by Jackson, no good. Bell had it. Lost it. Jump ball. It's pointing to Franklin. Here's Caesar to Johnson. Back out top to Jackson. Again, he'll try the three-pointer. He missed everything. 2 shots in a row that Jackson not connect. That's Catholic High ball. Comes Mitchell. Give it to Lewis. Lewis drives, fires up a runner, no good. Rebound by Bell. Here's Caesar. He'll drive it down the lane, stop. Back out to Johnson. Bell at the free throw line. Jackson. Back outside. Caesar has it. Long three. No good, in and out. Just can't get that three ball to go down tonight. Mitchell has it. Catholic High with the ball and a 2-point lead with 6:20 to go in the game. Mitchell. And there's a foul. That goes against Jalen Johnson. Deshaun Johnson, that's number 3. 3rd team foul against Franklin. So it'll be Catholic High ball on the inbound. Pass goes in the backcourt to Trosclair. He gives it to Mitchell. Sheraton with the ball. Gives to Mitchell. 5:45 to go in the game. Catholic High with a 2-point lead, and they're spreading it out. Taking some clock, trying to get the layup. Mitchell out to Sheraton. He'll drive. He walks steps inside. He traveled with it. All day long he traveled, and they don't think so, but he couldn't make up his mind which way to go. He got caught up in the air, and that's what happened to him. And that'll go back to Franklin. Caesar down the lane. Layup no good. And there's a foul on Trosclair. Trosclair with number 4. And Caesar will go to the line. Now Templeton will come back in. I guess with 5:25, they'll try to take Trosclair out. Try to save him for the stretch. Templeton also with 4 fouls. Free throw no good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they are 6 for 14, or the Hornets, from the line. And he makes that one. 34-33. Trosclair does go to the bench. That's Templeton. Out to Mitchell. Mitchell drives, stops, free throw line, jumper, rolls in. Mitchell with a nice touch there. 36-33. Caesar down the lane. Charge. Green was set. Caesar, I'm not sure, but he might have just fouled out. If not, he's got 4. But Unless I got the book wrong. I'm not seeing the numbers they are giving out, but he's still in the game, so evidently he doesn't have 5. So here's Mitchell. He's handled the ball well tonight for Catholic High. 4:45 to go. Lewis. Back out to Sheridan. Hornets. Oh, bounced off of his foot in the backcourt. Has Mitchell with it. And they call timeout as Sheridan was going to the basket. Timeout. 4:28 to go. 36-33, Catholic High.
Franklin Foundation Hospital is proud to introduce our new general surgeon, Dr. Jacob Leonard. A native of Louisiana, Dr. Leonard is looking forward to serving St. Mary Parish. As a graduate of the LSU School of Medicine, he specializes in most general surgery procedures such as colonoscopies, gallbladder removals, and hernia repairs. To schedule an appointment with Dr. Jacob Leonard, please call 337-828-5099. We're moving forward for greater health care at Franklin Foundation Hospital.
4:28 to go. It's 36-33. Catholic High with the lead and the basketball. Possession error favoring the Panthers. Also, Franklin's in the 1-and-1. Catholic High 2 fouls or 3 fouls away from shooting free throws. Catholic High inbound underneath their own basket, left side. Mitchell will throw it in. Gets it out to Green. Back out top. Mitchell has it in the corner. Now he'll dribble it back out. Cross court to Lewis. Templeton spots up for a 3. No good. Green goes up and gets the rebound. Outstanding rebound by Green to keep it alive. Sheridan down the lane to Templeton. The layup is good. Textbook pass right there. And it's 38-33, the largest lead in the game for Catholic High. Caesar, nowhere to go, picks up the dribble. Out to Deshaun Johnson, 3 from way out there. Good. Deshaun Johnson with a 3. First 3 of the game for Franklin. 38-36, 2-point lead for Catholic High. Mitchell. Back out to Lewis, back to Mitchell. Sheraton saves it into Lewis. Down the lane, Lewis throws it up, no good, but he's fouled. And that goes against Jalen Jackson, his 3rd. That'll be a 2-shot attempt for Lewis. Lewis is 1 of 3. First free throw in. (39-36). No good, and Franklin has it. 39-36. Catholic High by 3. 3:05 to go. Bell to Jackson. Looking for Page on the block. Ashton Page has it, loses it out of bounds. And Crossclair returns. Templeton will go out. And it'll be Catholic High ball. And here comes the full court pressure now. They get it into Sheraton. Down the lane, dumps it to Green. He goes up, no good. Page tried to save it. Sheraton got it back. He goes up and he's fouled. That's Caesar. Let's see. I say that's 4, so our ball was way off on who has the fouls. Sheraton will go to the line. Shoot 2. 2:44 to go. First one in. Push the lead back to 4. Second one, no good. There's Page with the rebound for Franklin. Hornets trail by 4. 2:35, top of the key. Johnson, no good. Rebound. Bell goes up, blocked by Trosclair. And they got a foul, and that'll do it. Trosclair is fouled out. 5 fouls for Trosclair. And he'll leave, and Templeton will come back in. 10 points for Trosclair. Now Templeton back in. Kalen Bell shoot 2. First free throws in. All big now. All free throws are big for both teams. 3-point lead for Cali High. Bell trying to cut it to 2. Shot is up and in. 40-38. Hornets full court. Here's Mitchell. Long pass to Green. Goes to Sheraton inside to Templeton. And they say timeout. Cali High. Cali High calls a timeout with 2:19 to go. We'll keep it right here. 40-38. Cali High up by 2. They have the possession arrow. Next foul by Catholic High will put Franklin in double bonus. They'll shoot 2 shots. Next foul by Franklin will put Catholic High in the 1-and-1. So this has been an outstanding game. It's been very physical. Both teams really going at each other. The big guy Trosclair fouls out. Franklin has been trailing most of the second half until right before the end of the third quarter when they tied it up at 32. But Cali High is kind of taking the air out of it and didn't know if it was a good move, but they have kept the lead by doing so. Mitchell will inbound it. Long throw in the backcourt to Templeton. He has it. We'll give it back to Mitchell. Lewis. Lewis has it. Over to Mitchell. Mitchell drives. And there's a foul as Jackson was chasing him and he stopped. Jackson ran him over. And now it's 1-and-1 for Mitchell. That hadn't been good tonight though. As he is 2 for 6. Number 11 checks in for the first time. That is Skylar Miller. Mitchell's first free throw is good. Miller checked in for Templeton with 1:54 to go. Mitchell a chance to push the lead to 4. And he does. 42-38. Here's Caesar. All for a screen out top. Caesar, free throw line jumper, no good. Rebound, Jay-Sean Johnson up, no good. Bell has it, he goes up, and he's fouled. Foul goes against Lewis. And Bell shoot 2. Bell's first one is in. free throw rolls down too. So he gets them both. 42-40. Long pass up the floor to Miller. Miller on the drive, gives it to Cheriton, going to the basket. Layup is in. They attack the basket, and they get it to go. 44-40. Johnson back the other way. Jay-Sean Johnson with the basket. 44-42. Lewis looking for somebody to throw to. He calls timeout. Lewis was stuck in the backcourt, so he calls timeout with 1:18 to go. 44-42. Catholic High by 2. They'll have the ball. Possession. On the Cali High now. Cali High has one timeout left. Hornets with 4. That's a great way to start our coverage, I'll tell you. The girls game, Franklin won it 44-21 here. It's been back and forth the whole time. Tied at the end of the first 3 quarters. And now 44-42 with 1:18 to go. I mean, this thing looks like it could be going to overtime. Who knows? Green will inbound. Full court pressure by the Hornets. Gets it into Lewis. Lewis up the floor to Mitchell. Mitchell cut off, backs up. Gets it to Green. Over to Lewis. Back to Mitchell. Gets it over to Lewis. Under a minute to go. Lewis drives. Over to Green. Back to Lewis. Mitchell has it. They're playing keep away. Now that ball is knocked out of bounds by Caesar. Cali will trigger it with 43 seconds. Eventually, Franklin will probably have to foul. Green will inbound. Backcourt it goes to Miller. Up ahead to Cheriton. He drives to the basket. He goes up. No good. He's fouled. That's on Caesar, and Caesar's fouled out now. Nine points Caesar fouls out with. .35 seconds left. And they'll get Trayshawn Mack off the bench. He'll come in. Sheridan will shoot 2. It was 1 of 2 last time from the line. So these are 2 big ones here to make it a 2-possession game. First free throw, no good. So even with a make, it'll be a 3-point lead. Hornets could tie it with 1 shot. Second free throw, no good again. Rebound goes to Dalen Bell. Here's Jay-Sean Johnson down the lane. Layup, no good. He's charged. They get a charging call against Johnson. And it heads the other way with 27 seconds left. That's 5 fouls on Johnson. So I think one of those fouls I had for Caesar was against Johnson. He fouls out. 13 points he fouls out with, and that'll get Jorian Gray in for the first time, number 24. Now they'll talk about it. Here we go. I was over there chirping a little bit, and the benches want to come off the bench. Well, this is what we had last week, and don't want a repeat of it, but 5 fouls, and now a Cali High ball underneath the basket. 2-point lead for Cali High, 27 seconds left. Green will throw it in, gets it into Mitchell. Mitchell up to Lewis, back to Mitchell. They reach in, Matt fouls him. Now they put Mitchell at the line for 2 now. Both teams will shoot 2 with every foul. 21 seconds left. First free throw up and in. Well, Mitchell had his struggles in the first half, but he's 3 for 3 here in the second half, down the stretch when it counted. 3-point lead. This is the big one to get a 2-possession lead with 21 seconds left. And it's no good. Jackson heading the other way. Over to Mack. Dumps it down inside to Bell. He goes up, no good. Put back, no good. Third time is in. Bell gets the third one to go. 45-41, 6 seconds. Timeout, Catholic High. 4.5 seconds left. It's a 1-point lead for Catholic High. They use their last timeout, so they don't have any more if they get caught with a 5-second call. Franklin is going to put the pressure. We're talking about it. What are they going to do? Last time they face guarded. 4.5 seconds. Possession area is going to Cali High. So if it's a jump ball, it will go to Cali High. And both teams in a double bonus. So Cali High just got to take care of the basketball, make a couple free throws, and they could get out of here with a win. Cali High inbounded. It'll be Green taking it in. Gets it to Mitchell. He's fouled immediately. He'll shoot 2. So if he makes them both, 3 would tie it. .2, so either way, it's going to be a heave for Franklin. First one, no good. Mitchell with one more free throw. Puts this one up and in. So he makes 1 or 2. Timeout Franklin. 3.2, trailing by 2. Let's see what they draw up here. Trying to get the ball around half court. You get a pass up to half court. And he turned around, and you may be able to get a look from about the timeline on the other side, which is probably about 35 feet. So either way, it's going to be a long shot unless they take a long pass and they get it down there and they can maneuver from there. But we'll see what they choose to do here. 46-44, Catholic High in front, 3.2 seconds left. Here we go. Jeremiah Gray will inbound it. Fires it up the floor. Bell calls timeout at midcourt with 2.8 seconds left. He caught it. Call timeout. Good job by Franklin. I tell you what, that ball was thrown. They didn't really give him nothing. As soon as he caught it at half court, they called timeout. Clock did move to 2.8. So Franklin will have it at midcourt now with 2.8. So you can get in one of the corners. You got a chance to get a 3-ball up. Let's see what happens. Everybody waiting to see the end of this one. It has been tight the whole way. So Hornets will have it at the half court. 2.8. So you got time to catch it, dribble it a few times, so you can actually get within range if you need to. Gray again will inbound. Here's Gray. Looking for a screen and a lob. Got to get it in. Does. Shot at the buzzer. No good. Off the line. Oh, just missed it. And Cali High wins it tonight by a score of 46-44. Shot at the end by Ballot. Didn't go. And it's Cali High tonight winning it by a score of 46-44. Hornets suffered their first loss in district. And Cali High now is tied for the lead in the district. Well, a great night of basketball here at Franklin. The girls win, the boys lose. Cali High pulls out the second one. And that'll wrap up our first night of coverage here. Keep it locked in to KBZ 105.9 Sports on Facebook to see where our next game will be. For our cast day, this is Seth Thomas. Enjoy your weekend. Good night, everybody.